Happy Halloween, everybody. Hello. Happy Halloween, everybody. It's me. Yeah. Me, Allison McKeon, your host for today. For every single day, because I'm never going away. You're going to get so sick of me. Oh my gosh. I'm just kidding. You'll never get sick of me. That was weird. But, alright. Halloween, everybody. Halloween. Alright. So here we are to talk about the origins of Halloween, also known as All Hallows Eve. So one of those traditions of carving pumpkins comes from Irish folklore. Now this folklore is the story of stinky Jack. But anyways, he was a trickster, and so whenever he died, he was cursed and became a ghost, cursed to wander around the earth for all of eternity. And anyways, it was super cool. That would be actually kind of cool. But anyways, he was like evil, a trickster, you know? And the only thing he was given was a worm coal. So you know what he did with that coal? He carved out a hollow turnip and he put the coal inside. And so here's where the Irish come in. So they believed that he was gonna come and get them because he was like evil and a trickster and stuff like that. So they carved out turnips of their own and they put like coals and candles in there to make them light up, and they put them on like their doorstep or outside or like somewhere where you could see them so that Stinky Jack didn't come around and decide that they would make good pranks to be had, you know? And so anyways, they did that and it became like a tradition, but whenever they moved to the US, they saw pumpkins. And they were like, oh my gosh, pumpkins are so much easier to carve because they aren't tiny little things that are so hard to carve. And like there's a bunch of pluses, like pumpkins have like hollows to them, and you know, all of that stuff. And so they started carving pumpkins instead of turnips. So right now we have a lot of different traditions. We still do pumpkin carving. I don't necessarily do that a lot, but I mean it's pretty fun whenever I do. So there's trick-or-treating now. So kids come around in costumes and pull out their candy bags and they're like, please give us candy. And we're like, okay, yeah, we'll give you candy. And so candy, that's a tradition. It's a very good one at that. Very good tradition. Very good. All right, so then there's the pumpkin patch. Like, all right, people are creative. I'll give them that, okay? I'll give you guys that. All right, they take pumpkin patches, like little pumpkin patches, and they turn them into like rides with like carousels and slides and like stuff like that. Halloween themed with a bunch of pumpkin blow up houses and stuff like that. So, and there's like hay rides, and those are really fun because like sometimes they're pulled by horses, which is really cool to watch. Kind of like a carriage, but like, you know, pumpkin patches. Really cool, really fun. I used to go to one whenever I was little, although it like shut down or something. I don't know. It was a lot of fun back then. I sound like an old person. Back then, we saw superheroes who wore their underwear on the outside. Stuff like that. Anyways, festivals. festivals. There's like a bunch of Halloween themed festivals around all of Houston and all of Sugar Land and all of Texas, really. Because like Halloween is really fun. Okay, really fun. And so we feel like we should celebrate, and we have festivals with a bunch of rides and candy and cotton candy. And candy plus little kids equals sugar rush. Okay, sugar rush. Piece of advice right there. Right. And we're going back to pumpkin patches. Right. All of those things are really fun. All of those things are a lot of fun, okay? But anyways, my time is running out. My boss is telling me we gotta go. So I will see you guys on the next segment. Please see me there. All right? I'll see you guys later.
Allison.
Yeah?
We're rolling.
We are?
We are.
Good. Sorry, I was busy reading the new Percy Jackson book. Came out like on September 24th, I think. Anyways, this is really good. It's really good. Percy's trying to get into college. Annabeth's trying to help him. Hecate is stealing cupcakes. Sorry, let me start from the beginning. The Percy Jackson series stars a boy named Percy Jackson who finds out he's a demigod and goes to Camp Half-Blood to train as a demigod. He wields a sword called Riptide, and his first quest is finding Zeus's lightning bolt. Second quest, third quest, on and on and on, until finally he fights the big mighty titans that came before the gods. And then he fought the giants, and now he's trying to get into college. So he needs 3 letters of recommendation. And this book is about one of those letters of recommendation. He has to get the letter from Hecate, goddess of magic, the mist, which the demigods use to keep the veil between, like, mythical kind of land and mortal area. So anyways, the mist like basically is like a veil. Some mortals can see through it, but other people think they're crazy for reasons that are somewhat explainable in their own manner. But anyways, I'm getting a little bit distracted. Sorry about that. But anyways, it's a really good book. Hecate needs a pet sitter. She has 2 pets. I'll let you guys read the book for yourselves. If you haven't read the other books in the series, please go and check them out. They're really good. And Rick Riordan is such a good author. He is such a good writer. And honestly, I really like all of his books. They're basically what got me started reading. And I think you guys should really check them out. Anyways, so yeah, that's the end of this little topic thingy right here. Hello everybody, welcome to Little Lonestar News. I am Allison McKeon, your host. And today, right now, we are talking about libraries. A place of mystery, intrigue, novels, and graphic novels too. Alright, libraries are already a lot of fun, but we're here to tell you about all of the fun activities that they do to support our community. So they have book clubs that you can go to, builders clubs where you can play with the little magnets, and it's so cute, and I love them. And you can computer classes. They have coding classes where you can go on Scratch and you can code there. Arts and crafts. Bam. They let you use watercolor. They let you use crayons. They let you use pencils. Anyways. And for the little kids, story time. My goodness, story time. They have little puppets. They do a live little puppet show. It's so cute. And then they have an audiobook that plays. Parents, your kids will be captivated until the end of the hour. Okay? We recently attended a Percy Jackson book party, all right? And as part of the middle grade book club, they had snacks, crafts, books of discussion, and lots of fun, as they usually have at a library. Check out your local library for amazing events for all age groups. Libraries are scattered around Houston, all around Texas, all around the world, so that they can keep people happy with their stories and aliveness, okay? So go check them out. Show your support for the books, please. And we hope that you have an amazing day. This is Little Lonestar News, and from the bottom of our hearts, we thank you for watching. Bye-bye.